So many years ago, humanity was contacted by our star brothers and sisters because they wanted to help us learn how to live on this planet in harmony and in communion with Mother Earth. The governments of the world, who reap the benefits of humanity staying unaware, told our star family that it would harm us greatly if we were to discover their existence, but that they would slowly expose the fact that they did exist in such a way that would allow humanity to slowly come into acceptance, and therefore humanity would be served in the greatest way. Only the governments never did this because they didn't want to lose control of reaping the rewards of the systems that they have put in place that in effect stole the energy of humanity. So as we were kept unaware, we were kept in a state of debt slavery in which those people that controlled the governments were reaping the benefits. Over time, the star family got tired of waiting, and it got to a point where Mother Earth was being so destroyed so rapidly that the star family chose millions of humans upon the earth to telepathically start receiving messages directly from them. And so millions of light workers started receiving telepathic messages, and those are the channelers. It's the job of these channelers to speak the truth, to go out into the world and to start preparing humanity for not only ascension, which is the rising of the consciousness of the human collective, but to prepare humanity for their arrival. This was a very difficult task because in the doing so, these humans lost family and friends and were ostracized from society. But we are now coming into the times in which the information that has been withheld from humanity is now being revealed. And those channelers that were chosen to stand in their truth, they have been able to raise the consciousness of humanity towards acceptance of their star family. And in essence, they are saving the world. Humanity has caused great damage to planet Earth. And had this been allowed to continue, had humanity been allowed to stay on the path that they were on, not only would humanity have become extinct, but so would have Mother Earth. And so now we are closing in on the time in which the final curtain is going to be drawn. And within the next 2 years, galactic communication on a planetary scale is going to occur. We need to be ready for this. And in order to be ready, you have to understand that the way humanity has been living must change. You have to understand that all of the systems of control have to be either brought down or greatly modified, for they never served the human good. And we have to understand that those that are coming into contact with us, our star family, are here for our greatest good. The governments that have been in control have not been human governments. They have been governments that have been infiltrated by another species of beings, more than one, that have instituted these systems of control to enslave humanity. Our star family, the benevolent beings that are aiding us in escaping this imprisonment, are the ones who have contacted the channelers across the face of the earth. The governments, as they once stood, are falling down. They are being dismantled from the inside out, and it is up to humanity to aid in this dismantling in a calm and peaceful way from the outside in. We now, as a human collective, must stand together in unity, in peace and calm, and not descend into chaos in the dismantling of the systems, but to know and understand that where we are going is into a higher realm of consciousness, a more enlightened way of thinking. And this time has been prophesied throughout the ages. There is nothing to fear in this time. We are in essence evolving. And this evolutionary process can be calm, it can be benevolent, and it can be an easy, graceful, and beautiful process. All humanity has to do is awaken to the fact that what was did not serve us. And what is coming is meant to allow humanity to thrive in ways in which we could never have imagined possible. Your governments are changing for the good, but you must allow them with peace and calm to come down from what they were, and for new systems that are already in place to bloom into existence. Do not be afraid of these changes. If you accept them calmly, then the evolution of humanity can be accomplished with such grace. As it stands, humanity's timelines have gone from that of destruction into timelines of beautiful benevolence. High-frequency timelines now surround the earth plane. The grid lines that once were almost non-existent are now filled with beautiful, beautiful, beautiful high-vibrancy frequencies. Tap into these frequencies. Understand that your planet is a conscious, sentient being who is choosing to embody these high vibrational frequencies. If you wish to move with Earth into her heaven state, you must also be unafraid and willing to tap into these high vibrational frequencies, to be calm and peaceful, and to allow the evolution of humanity to proceed in a graceful way for the benefit and the greatest good of all. These channelers that have come into being are volunteers to help you understand what is going on and what is coming, so that you may have Earth humans informing Earth humans so as not to instill fear. The telepathic channels that they have opened up are within each and every human's abilities to embrace. Open yourself to the frequencies of change and embrace the channel within you, for that is where the wisdom of what is occurring in these times resides. We are here with you. We are aiding you in this evolutionary process, and we wish to see you on the other side. And so it is.